guys, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm doing my last Halloween tutorial of the season. I'm going to be doing Pennywise from It. This is a super easy tutorial. I'm going to be starting off by going in the Baked Browns palette with Dose of Colors and just filling in my brows. I wanted to do a darker color for my brows for this tutorial, but I kind of noticed that they just ended up looking the same. So you pretty much use like whatever color you want. But I just filled my brows in, and as you can see, I was getting some stuff on my face that you'll see in this video. I'm just kind of like clearly right now I am struggling to get along in life, but I just roll with it. It is how it is. This is kind of like behind the scenes look. But now I'm going in with my Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe, and I'm mixing these two shades together for the transition shade, and I'm going to be buffing that into my crease just using a fluffy blending brush. Okay, and then next I'm going to be going in with that deep burgundy maroon shade, and I'm going to be putting that right in my crease using another blending brush. This is from It Cosmetics, and I'm just going back and forth in windshield wiper motions and just buffing that into my crease, and I kind of go back and forth and add more depth to it just until it gets to be like the shade range that I want. So then for the lid, I'm going in with those two brown shades in the palette, and I'm putting it all over my lid just with a packing brush. You'll notice this look kind of has grungy vibes to it. So it can be a little bit messy. It doesn't have to be perfect and precise, as you can see. So I'm putting those brown shades all over my lid, and then I am just buffing it out to blend them, and then, oh, struggling again. I'm just taking that black shade with a more dense blending brush, and I'm putting that all over my lash line and kind of buffing it out. And then we were throwing some mascara on. I didn't want to put any lashes on just because I feel like I didn't need to, so I left those bare. And then I'm going in with the Spirit White Cream Makeup again with my Pacifica foundation, blending those together to make a lighter shade, and then I'm going to be using my Real Techniques blending sponge to buff this into my skin and put it all over my face, and then I will be setting it with some translucent loose powder as well. So after my face is set, I'm going to be using a black eyeliner. Any black eyeliner will do, and I'm lining my waterline, going in and setting it with a black eyeshadow with a definer brush, and then I'm just smudging my lower lash line out with pretty much the same colors that I used up above. I'm using a brown shade, and then I go in with that red burgundy shade as well, just to kind of buff it, bring the shades kind of lowered down into my eye, make it a little bit more grungy like I was saying. And then as you can see, I wanted to clean it up just a little bit, so I took some of that loose powder and just put it on the edge and then buffed it out, and I kind of made more of a more defined line, I guess you could say, to clean it up. And so now we're going to be doing the famous lines that go on Pennywise's face. I tried to use this like not translucent but skin colored eyeliner, and it just wasn't working out for me, so I ended up taking a more precise pencil brush, and I just took the eyeshadow that I was using and kind of started tracing it out to the shape that I wanted it to be on my face. So after creating a rough outline, I went ahead and took a lip liner pencil. This is from NYX. I'm not sure what the shade is, but any red lip liner, or even if you have an eyeliner, that'll do as well, but I didn't have an eyeliner, so I used my lip pencil, and I just kind of roughly sketched it to make it more precise of what I want. And then I'm going to be going in and putting the lines above my eyebrows as well, just kind of like following the lines all the way through on my face. To deepen up that shade, I'm using that maroon shadow in the palette just to line where I put the lip pencil. This is with an angled brush, and like I said, just lining over where I had the lip pencil just to make it more dark and defined. And then I'll be going in with a black eyeshadow to kind of smudge underneath my lower lash line, and I'm going to be doing it like an upside down triangle, and then I'll be blending everything out as well. So I wanted to create some more depth on my face where the lines are, so I'm just taking that brush that I was using to smudge out my lower lash line. I didn't add any more product to it, but I just kind of started smudging it where as you can see where the line is, just to create more of a shadow 3D effect. And then I'm just taking a fluffy blending brush and I'm literally tracing over the red lines and smudging it out and just making it, like I said before, kind of grungy and messy. And then I'll go back over again and line that line just to make it more defined, to give it more color, more depth, more dimension, as you can see. And then we're just going to be repeating what I did on my lower lash line by adding some black shadow in a right side up triangle shape, and then smudging it out, smudging out the red line as well, and then going back in and adding more color so that there's more of that depth and dimension, and just giving it more of that grungy vibes as well. Brows, I wanted to go ahead and make them more bushy, so I'm just going back in with that Dose of Colors brown shade and adding some hair-like brush strokes. And then I'm going to be going in and doing my lips. I'm using that same NYX red lip liner to fill in my lips. As you'll see, I'll kind of be like elongating my lips and bringing it out into the lines, which I'll do later. But for right now, I'm just going in with the lip liner, and then I'll top it off with a red lipstick. And then I'm going to be using that red maroonish eyeshadow as well to kind of set it, to make it more dark. And then I'll be buffing everything out as well to kind of give it just that messy effect and just kind of blend everything together. So this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. I enjoyed creating all these looks this Halloween season. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, leave a comment down below, like this video, and I will see you in my next one.